Okay, so hear me out. Every single emotion that you've ever felt in your entire life, there's a book for that. The specific sadness of a grey day, the 2 a.m. heartbreak spiral, or all that rage but nowhere to go. And today, I'm matching all these vibes with books. And I'm sitting outside because why not? So let's start. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be matching unhinged situational vibes with books. Okay, so vibe one is rainy day and you have nowhere to be. Well, it's the first vibe, and the sky is literally doing the job for me. You know that feeling when you have zero plans, zero obligations, nobody texting you, and you're just existing peacefully? That is a rare and a sacred experience, and you should have a book for that. And that book is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. This book is basically like a warm hug in the form of a novel. There's magical children, there's slow burn romance, there's cozy government bureaucracy, and yes, I said cozy government bureaucracy, but zero stress. When I finished this book, I felt like I had just woken up from a nap. This book is perfect for a rainy day when you have nowhere to be and you have that main character, peaceful energy in you. Okay, Vibe 2, Heartbreak at 2 a.m. And before I say the name of the book, I want you to know that I say this with absolute love. It's 2 a.m., you're spiraling, you've put on some sad music yourself that you got mad about as well. You know the night. The book is Normal People by Sally Rooney. Now, this book is not going to fix the situation. In fact, it might just make it way worse, but in a weirdly good way. Like, finally, someone gets it. Connell and Marianne spend the entire book loving each other in the most miscommunicated, almost but not entirely way that is deeply frustrating but also kind of relatable. If you've ever wanted to just shake two people up and just say, talk to each other, this is the book for you. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. Vibe 3 is you're crying, but you don't know why. So, vibe 3, you're already crying, no context, just tears. So, the book is A Little Life. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know how badly this book shook me and it left me in such a book hangover that it took me days to pick up another book. I have to be honest with you, recommending this book feels like handing a live grenade to somebody and saying, okay, here, enjoy. But you know what? If you're already crying, might as well just commit to it. This book is going to give your tears a full plot line, an arc, character development, and a conclusion. You'll not be crying randomly anymore. You will be crying with a purpose. And in my opinion, that's personal growth. But fair warning, ugly crying will happen. So plan accordingly. You've been warned. So, our next vibe 4, is feeling invisible. Let's be honest, this vibe, we've all been there. This feeling of just floating on the edges of everything while life passes you by. Do I not know it well? The book for this vibe is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. In this book, Charlie is 15, he's quiet, he's observing everything, he's trying to figure out how to participate in life that is just going on around him. And honestly, that's relatable. There's a line in this book that I read probably 10 years ago and I still remember it. We accept the love we think we deserve. And this line has grown on me so much. The first time I read it, I don't think it hit me that much, but the more that I hear about it, the more it just makes so much sense. And this book is also banned in a lot of schools in America, I think, so that has to make it more interesting. Vibe 5, my favorite kind of vibe, is so much rage, but nowhere to put it. This is a completely different kind of energy. You're not sad, you're not crying, you're just mad at nothing specific or everything. You are fine, but you're also not fine. The book is Gone Girl. Our protagonist, Amy, in this book is that girl. She is that girl. Amy takes her anger and she organizes it into the most unhinged revenge plan and then goes to execute it flawlessly. Is she a good person? No. Is she iconic? Absolutely. Reading this book when you're angry is genuinely therapeutic. You live vicariously through somebody who actually did something with their rage, and it is satisfying. The author did not miss at all with this book. It's 10 out of 10, chaotic, absolutely necessary. So when you feel that you can't do anything with your own rage, go meet Amy. She's got things to do. Okay, vibe 6 and the last one, and I tried to make it a little wholesome. It's healing, but make it hopeful. So, you're healing, things are getting better, two steps forward, one step back, but still We're moving forward, it's getting better. The book that fits perfectly for this vibe is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. So, in this book, we follow a woman who ends up in this magical library between life and death, where every book is a different version of her life based off of the decisions that she's taken till now. And the whole book, we're basically being asked this question as to if our current life is actually way better than we give it credit for. And it's also done in the most non cheesy way possible. It just very subtly makes this point, and when you're done with the book, you start seeing your life slightly differently. At least that's what happened with me, which is honestly kind of the best thing that a book can do, to not make you feel like it's teaching you something by putting something right in your face, but very subtly and slyly doing that. If you are in your healing era, this book is definitely for you. This book is going to be your cheerleader, just rooting for you in one corner. When I read this book, I honestly needed it at that time. It was so good for me. This book found me at the perfect time. It was when I needed it, and life was not the same after reading this book. It got me out of a really bad place. So that's six books for some very specific six emotional situations that we've all been in, but maybe we won't admit to that publicly. And here's what I need from you now: comment down your current vibe in 3 words, only 3 words, and I will match a book for you. And don't test me. I'm actually going to do it. And if you like this video and if you would like to see a part 2 of the Sunday scaries, walking alone in the rain, absolutely unhinged over somebody that you were not even dating, I have books for those as well. So subscribe to this channel so we can keep doing more unhinged things together, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.